With big names on the move left and right this offseason, it's so easy to get lost in the sauce. Today we're flying under the radar with 5 hidden gems. You know where yet? Let's get right into it. While John Collins might not be quite the same player that he was when he helped Trae Young and the Hawks see the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2021, I don't think he's as far from it as many people think. With an inconsistent role at best last year, John Collins put up 14 and 6 while shooting 55, 41, 75 splits. Those are great numbers considering when he was only playing 27 minutes a night. Going to Detroit, he should be the cheaper, more athletic Tobias Harris replacement. Though not the same isolation player as Toby, John will bring with him a layer of offense Toby couldn't. A vertical one, as a lob threat. He's able to not only be a dangerous lob threat along Cade in pick and rolls, fast breaks and cuts, but does so without a sacrifice of court spacing, something Detroit has struggled to provide for Cade over the last few years, and had them struggling in the end of the playoffs and losing a Game 7 to the Cavs last year. I do see John Collins bringing in a different level of versatility for this Pistons team, and really changing the way that they play offense. Man, you know I had to get a Phoenix Sun on here. While I wasn't as high on the Miles Bridges move at first, this Luke Kennard signing has brought me around a ton, as he's going to be the Grayson Allen replacement. Lights Out Luke shot 48% from deep last year on just 2.5 attempts. While I know that that's not the craziest volume in the world, he's going to get a ton of opportunity to shine in a second unit that's going to look to shoot a ton of threes. Alongside Colin Gillespie, the Caucasian combo guards will look to torch backup units from downtown, while young bigs Rasheer Fleming and Kaman Malawa create rim pressure. I have a feeling Kennard will be hitting big shots for Phoenix all year, and you love to see a move where you steal a valuable player from a divisional rival. I hope to see him reflect a very similar role with Phoenix as he did to the Lakers in the playoffs, though it's interesting to see what kind of minutes are going to be available in a tight guard room, especially down the stretch of the playoffs. What else am I supposed to say? Being a THJ enjoyer is just a freaking guilty pleasure of mine. Coming off the bench in all but 6 of the 80 games he appeared in last year, he's the definition of a spark plug. 14 points in 26 minutes a night. That's it. A guy who shoots and scores in bunches. Don't ask me nothing about no damn defense or passing or rebounding. This guy's a bucket. I could see him being a human torch alongside Giannis and Bam. And I would probably still run him as a 6th man myself behind Pele Larson, but it's very interesting to see what Spo is going to do with the 6'5", 34-year-old. He's been a spark plug everywhere he's went. He's shot his teams in and out of games time and time again. There's nothing quite like a guy that can get up, 6 to 10 threes in an instant. But THJ is really one of those dudes. And I'm super pumped to see a vet go to Miami that's not just a big name. Now, maybe since winning a title just over a season ago in OKC, Isaiah Joe isn't the same sleeper name it once was. Don't get it twisted. There's a reason he's our second Piston of the video. I think in a new role in Detroit, he's going to impress a lot of people. In OKC, he was almost strictly a spot-up shooter, though with the Pistons, he'll likely have to handle the rock a lot more alongside Cade, in a slightly different, more traditional two-guard role. He's going to take over much of the Duncan Robinson role with far more upside, like Duncan Robinson with the Super Soldier Serum. Though we didn't see it all the time in OKC, the flashes of a high flyer with a nice pull-up jumper are all over Isaiah Joe's game. Regardless, his three-point shot looks to be a valuable tool in the Pistons' new offensive arsenal. Shout out Coach J.B. Bickerstaff and the Pistons for this quiet little under-the-radar pickup. Tsunami Papi is the physical embodiment of swag and energy on a basketball floor. He knows his strengths and he pours his heart and soul into them. I love him in Indy as a tertiary ball handler / Ben Mathurin replacement. Last season went about as poorly as you can imagine for a team that was just one game away from a championship a year ago. They traded away one of their best young pieces in Ben Mathurin and lost their first round pick in a year it ended up in the 5 spot. Luckily, they were able to secure Big Zoo and allow Tyrese to rehab. But Kelly is the perfect glue guy to wash away all that gloom. His spark is going to be felt in Indy very, very quickly. Tsunami Papi on the left and Pascal on the right. Hallie in the open court, oh, it's going to be fun. And don't sleep on this guy's defense. He'll sneak in a big block from time to time and plays without fear. Coach Carlisle is going to love his passion, and I see a match made in heaven for the lefty now playing in Indy. But with all the love for Kelly Oubre out the way, that's really all I got for today. Bars. No, but for real, really interesting offseason. It's been crazy so far, very hectic. 4 of the 5 moves I mentioned are out east, and I had to get a Suns one in there, so really you could even say all of the moves that really mattered to you guys were out east. Very easy to look around the league and see a lot more activity out east than out west. I really just think it speaks to the greatness of both the Thunder and the Spurs. I mean, they're really the only 2 teams that I could think of, like, other than the Suns, because they're crazy. I mean, the Warriors are trying to stay relevant. Like, there's just not a lot going on out west, really. It's mostly teams sending players to go play out east. LeBron's trying to leave. The Lakers are making their moves, but they got Luka, so I can't really blame them to try to at least be somewhat relevant. There's a lot going on right now, so super interesting time around the league. If you're still here, appreciate you guys very much. You know who it is, your boy Hardwood Hato. Love you guys. Peace.